in, everybody. Come on in for a lovely
Come
show.
on in.
YouTube, Periscope, Facebook, diamondandsilk.com. Come on in because, we have a lot to talk about.
A whole lot.
Where we've been.
Yes.
And we're still on this impeachment stuff. People are trying to criticize Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah.
But we're going to tell you why we think that he got involved in this investigation.
Mm-hmm.
A second whistleblower comes forward. All about the Democrats and their corruption.
Yeah.
Biden's son, Pelosi's son, Romney's son, Kerry's sons. All up under the sun, baby. We got to talk about it. President Trump tweet about Nancy and old Shifty Schiff.
Mm-hmm.
And a judge orders the president to turn over the last 8 years of his tax returns and so much more.
Mm-hmm.
Are we up on all portals?
We are up on all portals.
All right. Hit it, y'all. Y'all, welcome to Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Live with your host Diamond and Silk Oh Silk.
Diamond oh Diamond.
Yes, it's been a long weekend, but tonight's show is being brought to you by the Chit Chat Tour. Now, I want you to stop right now and I want you to share this video. Sharing is caring. So if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Periscope, wherever you at, share this video so that the message can get out.
Yeah.
And if you are on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also share and
subscribe.
Like, subscribe, do all of that. It's very, very important. And I heard YouTube was supposed to send you
I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. I'm going to pray for YouTube. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pray for YouTube. I mean, I'm going to pray for you, YouTube, because you have a problem.
But tonight's show is being brought to you by the Chit Chat Tour.
Yeah.
So we're just getting back from Orlando, Florida. But I want you to head over there to chitchattour.com and get your tickets for Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're going to be in Oklahoma in the next 2 weeks.
Yes.
So make sure you get your tickets.
Oklahoma, they backed us. You backed us. We're coming.
You bagged us to come.
So
you bagged. Thank you. Bag. Not bag.
Bag. I'm trying to tell you with this country swing that I have whenever I talk, it just comes out like that. But you know what I'm saying, you all bagged us. Did I say
bag
right?
Us.
Bag us.
Bag us.
Mm-hmm.
Bag.
Yeah. It's like we said, speak.
Not bag. Bag.
Like speak or no, ask.
Ask. Not ask.
Not ask.
It's ask.
With the
bag, yeah. Okay,
right.
And then November 23rd, we're going to be in Dallas, Texas for the Viewers View Forum.
Yeah.
So make sure you get your tickets for those two events that's coming up, you all.
Oh my goodness.
And also for our pro-life, we have an event coming up that's on January the 25th, 2020. Say Yes to Life brunch.
Yes.
I don't even know if they have everything together for the tickets and all of that.
Well, they have more information coming soon. Everything is not available at this time.
So we will keep you all updated and informed.
But it's coming
to get closer to that date so that you can go ahead on and get your tickets for that particular event.
That's right.
We're pro-lifers and we're showing our stuff. And I think the event is going to be held in D.C.
It's going to be held in D.C.,
Right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And thank you, everyone, for sharing all of the tour dates in your groups.
Oh, yes.
This has been a long year. So a very, very long, productive, traveling year.
Yes.
But thank you all. And what people don't even understand is that a lot of this stuff we could not advertise.
Could not even advertise.
They wouldn't let us advertise on Facebook. We couldn't advertise it. We sent out. I'll tell the story quickly. We were sending out. So when Facebook wouldn't let us advertise, what we did was we started sending out postcards. Well, I don't know who in the postal office would just hold the cars until after the event and then send them out.
Right.
So that was a waste of money. And then we went to this bulk email with the conservatives where they can get it through an email. Well, you had Google playing games, not delivering the messages. So it's just have been one of those trying years, but throughout the year, we've managed to be okay.
Okay, yes.
And I thank God for that. And I thank you all for that, for sharing everything in your groups, telling somebody,
bringing a friend.
Yes. When we flew into Orlando, we're in the airport. What are you doing here? What are you guys doing here?
Yeah.
Because it was a lot of people that just didn't know we were going to be in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it is, you all. That's just the way it is. But special thank you, y'all. And guess what? We're working on something.
Yes.
And the beans are cooking and we're stirring the beans. We just can't spill the beans until the beans are cooked.
That's right.
So make sure you go to chitchatme.com, put in your email so that when we release it, you will be the first one to know.
Yes.
Because you'll be on our email list.
It's cooking up something good.
Yes. So thank you so much for that. And everybody that defends Diamond and Silk.
Ooh, yes.
On these social media platforms, wherever you at, thank you so much for that.
Yes.
We know we have the trolls.
Oh, yeah.
We're not going to be able to get rid of the trolls.
No.
It just is what it is. But thank you, everybody that defends Diamond and Silk.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not under the weather. It's just being up and down, you all. And me using my voice a whole lot. Because I even use my voice when I'm in here by myself and the TV on and I'm arguing back and forth.
So you cussing at the walls?
Yes. But I've been drinking a lot of hot tea, drinking a lot of water, drinking some Kai tea latte, to try to make sure I keep my voice, sucking on some lemons, drinking plenty of honey.
Yes.
I feel very, very good. Yeah. I'm just a little hoarse today. Okay. So sorry about that. Okay. All right. So Orlando, Florida. It was a very informative show in Orlando. Thank you all, because we took the viewers' view forum there. And Sheriff Lauterback was there. Thank you, Sheriff Lauterback.
Hold on one second. Let me let everybody see who the sheriff is.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Sheriff Lauterback was there with us in Orlando, Florida. And what I love about it is that we were able to sit down and have a candid conversation. We talked about the inquiry of impeachment, and we talked about all of the other stuff that was going on in our country as it refers to this Democrat Congress, what they're trying to do to our president, Biden and his corruption. And thank you all so much. Illegal aliens.
You know what I absolutely loved about the forum is that other people got to see that other people have the same questions.
Right.
The same interests and the same questions, and they were happy being there with like-minded people.
Right.
And so that's what I absolutely love. We got raving reviews.
Right.
After the event that people absolutely love. Being educated. We had a lot of Democrats that was in the audience.
Absolutely. Well, you know what, so people don't understand that it's not just conservative and Republicans that comes to our event.
That's right.
Democrats be there too. Democrats that don't even agree with us. Liberal type Democrats.
Right.
Now they want protesters because that's the first thing we ask.
Yeah.
Ask when we go on the stage.
That's right.
Do we have any protesters in the house?
That's right.
Because we give them the opportunity to speak now,
right,
or forever hold your peace.
That's right.
So, but we have people that come to the show that's not on our side, but they want to hear.
Yeah, they're not Republicans, but can I just say this right here?
Come on.
I don't think they're coming there to protest us.
No, I don't think so either.
They're coming there to see what's different, what is it, what's going on here, and it seems like they're having an awakening as well,
right?
And they're interested in it. Now you may have your one or two that may say, some things, but we've had a whole lot of Democrats that's come and sit in there like, I've been changed.
Right.
I didn't know that. I didn't know this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times people, all they're talking about is rhetoric.
Right.
But not talking about the core issue. I know we're going to get into it.
Yeah.
But let's bring up, I thought about it today as I was just listening to the news.
Yeah.
Let's if Joe Biden was Donald Trump. And let's say if Donald Trump was the vice president.
Right.
And had done what Joe Biden. Could the media look the other way? or will the media pounce on Donald Trump?
If the media was paid to look the other way, they could.
See, the hypocrisy of it all.
Yeah.
And I think the hypocrisy, it makes me so mad. I'm yelling at the top of my lungs. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Joe Biden comes out as if he's doing nothing wrong. Somebody's trying to destroy his family. Nobody's trying to destroy your family. You destroyed your own family.
That's
you
about
did
right.
That.
Yes.
So anywho,
we will discuss.
Yeah, so we'll discuss it. So thank you, Orlando, Florida, for showing up, showing out, asking your questions.
Yes.
We were able to answer, and we had a conversation. Had a conversation. And I think that's what's missing, the conversation. Everybody want to throw daggers at our president, but nobody want to have the conversation about the things that's going on in the country, even about the good things that the president is doing for our country.
Yep. It was like I would call it like a town hall, diamond and silk style.
Yes,
is what I would call it. And like the president, they just had a black
the black
summit or
black
something
summit.
Like that,
that's right.
And you didn't hear anything about that.
You didn't
on any of the mainstream media. And it's a lot of stuff. It's this one thing out there called this MAGA challenge.
Right.
And we've been dropping it and putting it out there so people can see that MAGA has no color. It's so many different individuals here that's doing what they love or what they know to do and joining in to show and say, look, you know what? I was once a Democrat. I'm no longer on the Democrat plantation.
Right.
I done ditched and switched. I done walked away. I done ran like hell, and I done blasted from the Democrat plantation. Yes. So, what's happening here is something new, and it's like an underground thing that's
going on.
It's going on, right? And so the media job is to keep everybody discouraged
and keep it hush hush. It's like they don't want to show the hundreds of people that was there at the White House the other day.
Right.
People of color, black people.
Yeah.
They don't want to show that this happened on President Trump's watch.
And can I just make one more other thing? With what they don't like for people to know. I heard somebody ask me the other day, why don't President Trump go into their neighborhoods, go into the African American neighborhoods? Well, let me tell you something about President Trump. He's going to invite you to his house. He feel like just because you are a black person, you are worthy enough to come to my house.
That's right.
I don't have to come to your house because I see what's going on there, but I want you to come to my house.
He invites you to his house, which is the White House.
So you can see something different, see something outside of the norm, and then something that you probably never dreamed of happened to you. So because people, their dreams are being killed and they're no longer being inspired.
Right.
And this president wants to inspire you and let you know that you can make it and you can obtain the American dream. Whenever JoJo said, no, that'll never happen, guess what? God said yes, and President Trump invite you right on to the White House.
To the White House.
So,
and I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
And you know what? Let the media do what they did, because they did the same thing. I'm trying not to yell. They did the same thing when it came to Crooked Hillary. Crooked Hillary was going to win. She's up in the polls. She had the majority of this and the majority of that. Crooked Hillary didn't win. Again, President Trump have those that you see and those that you don't see. And somebody scrolled by, and it said, President Trump have people in the hood that love him.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, we know.
Oh, yes. I mean, yes, and
people are not stupid.
They speaking out.
People are not stupid.
What I'm seeing is them speaking out.
Right.
They're speaking out, and they're like, look, I'm voting for the Trumpster. 2020, I'm voting for the Trumpster. And I'm like, see, a lot of people don't understand the terminology, the lingo, but I understand it. And
absolutely.
I see you, baby. God bless you.
Yes.
I see you.
Francie said the walk away campaign is encouraging. I have to say I'm sick of the word minority. Thank you, baby.
Yes.
We don't have minorities. We have Americans. No one is better than anyone else.
Amen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're part of the majority.
That's
because
right.
we are Americans. And I totally agree with you. That should be changed. But I totally agree with you.
But look at the terms. Okay? Who put the term minority on black people?
Probably Democrats.
Right? Because minority means less than.
Right.
So they wanted black people to feel less than. Okay, they put that terminology and label on you, black people, as minority. Even now, Hispanics, they label Hispanics minority as well, right? So with them putting those different labels, look at the terms now. How they're trying to do away with he or she.
Right.
Okay, they want to do away with your gender.
Right. Okay.
They want to do away with your identity now, and they want you to say they and them. And my question is, how is it that they want to do away with a person's gender, he or she, but want to keep you segregated based by the color of your skin?
Wow. So they don't want to drop the race. But they want to get rid of the gender.
Sex of you,
who you are.
Of who you are.
Yeah. This is left-leaning liberals' ideology. And this is why President Trump is going to get reelected.
That's right.
Because of all of this foolery.
That's right.
So, anywho, just
listen. One more thing before I go. The president is talking about pulling out of Syria and all of these different wars and different things. I love my president.
We love him because we've been at war ever since when? Whenever 9/11 happened. We've been bogged down in these countries, and we're paying for a lot of stuff.
Right.
Imagine if these billions of dollars that we're spending in these countries can start paying down the deficit.
That's right.
So I get what he's saying.
And then what he's saying, let those other countries fight right there. If they want to continue to fight, they've been fighting for years.
Right.
Let them, but don't mess with the United States of America.
Don't mess with the United States of America.
And then you have some Republicans that, oh no, we need to stay right there. We don't need to pull out. My question to them is, what interest do you have in this war?
Well, I didn't want to say it, but here's the deal. We've been bogged down. I trust the president's decision.
That's right.
The president, listen, he's tired of signing these little notices. People, men and women dead.
Dying.
He don't like that. He want them home or here.
Here.
He listen, you all. Let me tell you something. It's easy to sit behind somewhere and say, we going to go to war because you ain't out there fighting.
That's right.
You ain't left your family.
Yes. You got someone else's loved one out there on the front line.
Seeing things that they've never seen before and then come back with all of these other conditions because of what they saw.
Yes.
So I'm on the president's side with this here.
Almost definitely.
If he say bring them home, let's bring them home.
Bring them
because
home.
we're not a police. We're not a police department. It's not up to us to police
the world.
Right.
That's right.
It's up to us to make sure that the United States is strong.
That's right.
The United States is protected.
That's right.
And that's my theory, and I go along with what the president says.
That's right.
Yes. Okay, so apparently it seemed like some of these Democrats are trying to impeach, I guess, the whole Trump administration. Now, somebody showed a segment. That's probably why I'm ticked. Somebody showed a segment on MSNBC where a guest was on, and the guest was basically saying, go and try to impeach Vice President Pence first. Even though Trump would then have to choose his successor or somebody else, but then go after Trump, and then that sets it up for Nancy Pelosi to be president.
Woo-hoo.
You know, a coup. This is what you call a straight coup. The galls. And the galls for somebody to sit on TV and playing this out, and shame on MSNBC for allowing this guest to say some dumb sugar honey iced tea like this.
And who the hell in their right mind want Nancy Pelosi as the president?
Nancy Pelosi can't even get her house in order. Nancy Pelosi can't even censure Adam Schiff for telling a lie to the American people. He lied on a sitting president. He lied on Donald J. Trump. Nancy Pelosi can't even form a complete sentence without stuttering all over the place. And you think she can run the country? She can't even run her house. They done took over, and listen, they the leader. She do what they tell her to do.
Yeah. I mean, these people, I won't even say they have fallen and bumped their heads. I won't say they fell and bumped their heads because the deal is the Democrats have been doing this all along.
Right.
But my Republican brothers and sisters, some of them have some issues up there.
Well, I'm going to be, okay, I understand that they do.
They're not getting this something done here.
Well,
it's something been going on for years, Diamond.
I know it's something been going on for years, but let me thank the ones that are speaking out.
Most definitely. I think the ones that are speaking out, but the ones that have positions to do something are not doing anything.
Right.
They're talking about it, but they're not being about it.
Right. Well, the Democrats, they're running around like the last 4 letters in their name, rats.
Yeah.
It's like they're scared that they're going to be exposed.
Right.
And one of the main corrupt sources is the money, you all.
Yeah.
And that's why I asked the question that I asked before about Joe Biden. If President Trump, if this was the roles were switched,
right,
the media would be outraged.
Right.
I don't understand how they don't look at this as corruption. I don't get this here.
But why do it seem like it appears that the Democrats are now all of a sudden desperate? It's like they're bent on impeaching a duly elected president because of what? You don't like him?
And we all read the transcript. Remember, we read the transcript last week.
Yeah.
The transcript did not implicate the president of the United States. It was him having a decent conversation with the Ukrainian president, and he did no wrong.
That's right.
The president did no wrong. Read the transcript for yourself.
Or go back and look at our last chit chat. We broke it all the way down.
All the way down.
Word from word.
And I know I may be going ahead.
No, you could do whatever.
Okay, well, good. That's why I don't understand when it comes to these damn whistleblowers. Excuse my language. When it comes to these whistleblowers, why are whistleblowers coming out? The president put out his own information, the transcript. If there's a transcript that is verbatim, word for word, what do we need these whistleblowers for? Because technically, we're just going on the whistleblower's opinion.
That's right.
If you're not speaking facts, if you wasn't on the call, why are we even talking to you?
Exactly. And then you are the whistleblowers for the simple fact, all of a sudden you're coming out, but you are biased. You have connection with Democrats. They have connection with Democrats. And there's so much stuff that we'll get into with these whistleblowers. And I mean, if you want to go there now, we can.
Well, the thing is that okay. Let me slow it down.
No, okay. We can slow it down, but I'm telling you, we can go on.
Well, we will get to the whistleblowers. But see, the Democrats, they've been colluding and meddling in foreign governments through lobbying, okay?
Right.
And people, in case you don't know what lobbying is, because the Democrats are innocent.
No.
Please don't think they're innocent. The reason why they want to impeach, because they don't want their sugar on the IC to start smelling.
Right.
But we already smelling it.
That's why they're running around, girl. They're scared that because their stuff is being exposed and they don't like it. And they're doing everything they can to shut the president up.
Right.
And then the IG report is on its way out too.
Right.
So it's a lot of little stuff that's coming out and their mess is rising to the top.
Okay.
And people can smell it.
Right. So let's talk about lobbying.
Okay.
Lobbying means to seek to influence a politician or public official on an issue.
That's right.
All right.
Y'all understand that. Okay.
So I want let's just run some stuff down. This is just some stuff. Yeah. This ain't even all the stuff.
Oh my God.
Okay.
No.
All right. Nancy Pelosi took money from a Ukraine lobbyist.
That's right. She took money from a Ukrainian.
Do I need to allege any of this?
You can allege.
I'll allege it. It has been alleged.
Okay. Opinions,
it has
but
been.
This is what happened.
It has been alleged that Nancy Pelosi took money from a Ukraine lobbyist.
And also Nancy Pelosi's son
is also tied to Ukraine.
That's right.
And Nancy was also in a commercial.
That's right.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay, and this is for the Ukraine now.
This is for Ukraine.
A foreign country.
A foreign country. And that's why I don't understand how Nancy can be heading up this inquiry of impeachment when really there is a conflict of interest. Because you tied to him too.
That's right.
I'm quite sure your son has gotten money. And I'm quite sure the reason why your son is over there in the Ukraine is because of your influence, Miss Nancy Pelosi.
That's right. That's right.
Okay? Don't get this twisted. Don't get this twisted.
Yeah, and another thing, while we're on Nancy Pelosi, you know, they found out that Adam Schiff, Shifty Schiff, knew about the whistleblower complaint, okay, way before Nancy came out to do her impeachment, okay, inquiry, right?
Right.
But remember that the transcript for the conversation, okay, did not come out, and the whistleblower did not come out until the next day after Nancy Pelosi did her impeachment inquiry. Right, okay? All right. So with this coming out the next day, how did Nancy Pelosi know the day of what was in the whistleblower's complaint? Okay.
Where did Nancy Pelosi get her information from?
Exactly.
Because she said it was in the public domain. But if it was in the public domain, we all would have been able to find out about
the
that.
The public domain of Adam Schiff.
That's
okay, his public domain. But what I'm trying to say is that not only is it a conflict of interest, she's a liar.
She sure is.
She is a liar. She knew what was going on, or what was in the complaint, rather, what was going to be said before anything dropped. She was not as banking on or expecting President Trump to put out the transcript. So imagine if President Trump would not have put out the transcript.
Oh, they would have
kept
pushing this and pushing this and pushing
He did this. He did that.
And it would have been all lies.
It would have been straight lies.
So is it fair to say that Nancy Pelosi started this inquiry of impeachment based on a lie?
Based on a unfactual, uncorroborated lie. Yup. Yep.
Adam Schiff.
Chuck,
wait a minute. I'm going to come back to Chuck.
All right.
I'm getting the Ukrainian stuff out the way.
Yes, get the Ukrainian out the way.
Adam Schiff, on July 18, 2013.
Yes.
A fundraiser for Schiff re-election campaign was held at the home of a Ukrainian arms dealer.
That's right.
Hold up. Why is it that a Ukrainian arms dealer is holding a fundraiser for Adam Schiff?
Read on.
Schiff, hard work paid off because he managed to secure 60 million U.S. tax dollars for his Ukrainian friends' arms business. Let me pick up my lid.
Oh.
So let me get this straight.
Get it straight.
In 2013, Adam Schiff Ukrainian arms dealer's friend have a fundraiser at his home for Adam Schiff's re-election campaign. Now, this man is from the Ukraine.
From the Ukraine.
And he was an arms dealer.
A foreign country.
He's in a foreign country now. Yeah. And then, afterwards, when Schiff got re-elected, he managed to secure 60 million U.S. tax dollars for his Ukrainian friends' arms business. And y'all don't think no pay for play be happening? No kickbacks and no patty whacks be going on? Chuck Schumer took money from Saudi Arabia and Mexico. Now, all of these people have ties to country where the money is cycling in, cycle out, and recycle back in.
But none of it goes towards our deficit. It keeps going up. But a lot of it go directly to their pocketbook or their bank account.
So here is what I want to know. Let's go back to Adam Schiff. How much money did Adam Schiff allegedly get in a kickback? See, after that Ukrainian arms dealer had the fundraiser at his home.
That's right.
I want to know how much money was raised. How much was reported to the FEC or is it the FEC?
Yeah.
And how much went to somebody's bank account? Allegedly. Because we not crazy.
And that would be from the 60 million US dollars. See, that 60 million US dollars goes to Ukrainian, goes towards this business. We're going to help you. Yep, we're going to give you aid, buddy. And then turn around and that buddy aid him and getting money.
Kick it back on to him.
And I could say allegedly because I wasn't there in the midst of the transfer. But you can see exactly what's happening. They forgot we wear glasses.
Oh, all 8 of our eyes can see it.
Yep.
All 8.
Yep.
Okay, so it's been separate. Now, you know they've been calling people up to the House to testify before Congress,
That's
right?
right.
So it's been several.
Behind closed doors.
And this is what I don't understand. So let me go ahead and break
it on down.
If Nancy Pelosi can get in front of the world and openly start an inquiry of impeachment, then why can't the world see and hear these people testifying behind closed doors? Why can't we see that?
Because they only want to leak out and cherry pick what they want the American people to hear and see. Yeah, it's all been a game. So it's been several days since Mr. Ab Volker's interview. And Adam Schiff have yet to release the transcript. Why won't he release the transcript?
He probably won't release it because there is nothing in. Listen, there is nothing in there to implicate anybody
except them.
That's right. Because you would have thought that if he's looking for transparency, he would have released the transcript
to us
so we can see what Volker had to say. So we can see if there was really a quid pro quo. But since he hasn't released it, he probably won't release it.
But he should. Yeah.
Yeah. Joe Biden.
Joe.
Sleepy, creepy, sloppy, slow, now crooked Joe.
Yes, he was.
And let me tell you what I don't understand.
What don't you understand?
The president is the leader of the free world.
Right.
He have every right to call out corruption.
Right.
I don't give a hoot if the person that he's calling out is a candidate to run for president of the United States of America. If he's corrupt, the president have every right to call it out.
That's right.
Now let's look at Joe Biden.
Because one thing, remember, Hillary Clinton was running.
That's right.
But she was under investigation.
Surely was.
Duh.
Biden pushed Ukraine to boost
Biden pushed Ukraine to boost natural gas production.
And offered American tax dollars to help them do it. Okay. In early 2014, Devon Archer. Is this Devon Archer? Joined the board of the Ukraine gas company called Burisma. Devon happened to be the buddy with Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden.
Okay, so you got that?
I got that. Y'all got that.
So Devon Archer.
Joined the board.
But Devon Archer and Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden,
they buddy.
They're friends, okay? And then in early 2014, Devon Archer joined the board for the Ukraine gas company.
Right.
Okay? Called Burisma. All right? Got that?
Right.
All right. So then on April
16th.
16th. Okay? Devon Archer, who is buddy with
Hunter Biden,
had a private meeting at the White House with Joe Biden.
Hold up. Okay, wait. I'm not going to yell. I'm not yelling, y'all.
Okay.
Calm down. So Devon was able to have a private meeting with Hunter Biden's buddy.
With Hunter Biden's father at the White House.
No. Let me say how I'm gonna say it. Devon was able to get Devon, which is Hunter Biden's buddy, was able to get a meeting on April 16th at the White House with Vice President Biden.
That's right.
Okay.
And he was the vice president.
And he was the vice president up under the Obama administration.
Got that?
Got it.
Okay. 2 days after the meeting, girl, on April the 18th, Hunter Biden joins the board of the same Ukraine gas company called Burisma. So now you have Hunter Biden and Devon Archer both on the same board together. You got that so far, right? Y'all got that out there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right. 3 days after that,
3 days,
on April 21st, Joe Biden went to Ukraine and promised Ukraine over $1 billion in U.S. tax dollars in aid to the Ukrainian gas industry.
Wow.
Okay? All right? Ukraine paid Hunter Biden $50,000 a month, despite Hunter Biden not having any experience.
And who? Ukraine, which is Burisma.
Which is Burisma. Okay. That's right.
Uh-huh.
That's right. That particular gas company. All right. But the Democrats, they see no conflict of interest or anything, right?
But wait a minute, wasn't Biden put over some kind of Ukraine something
dealing with Ukraine?
Obama put him over that.
Over.
And you all telling me, and this happened within a series of 2 to 3 days. He comes to the White House. He talked to Vice President Biden, and then all of a sudden, Biden's son is on this board.
On the board.
And a couple of days later, Biden promised them what, 50
over $1 billion
in U.S. tax dollars to the Ukraine gas industry.
Yes.
And then after that, Hunter Biden is paid $50,000 a month, despite not having any experience.
None knowledge or anything in the natural gas companies. Okay.
But you Democrats talking about it ain't no conflict of interest.
All right.
Come on.
But Devin Archer, okay, remember that's Hunter Biden's friend.
Right.
Okay. Was a top fundraiser for John Kerry.
Devin Archer, ain't he from the Ukraine? No.
I believe so. Now, I don't know.
Okay.
John Kerry was Secretary of State at the same time that Devin sat on the board in Burisma. For Burisma.
Yes.
Not in Burisma, but for Burisma.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Soon after Devin Archer and Hunter Biden joined the board of Burisma funneled, and I'm going to say allegedly because I wasn't there doing the funneling, but funneled $90,000 to a lobbying firm called ML Strategies.
Who the hell owns ML Strategies?
Okay, the owner of that is David Layton, Layton. David Layton. Okay, but David Layton was John Kerry's former chief of staff.
Y'all, wait a minute. Okay. John Kerry, so that's how him and his son get involved.
You see that? You see it, right?
Come on, girl, break it down.
So now we're talking about David Layton, okay? Personally lobbied in Washington on behalf of Burisma, the gas company.
Right.
Okay? So now David Layton is in the United States and he's the lobbyist. So he's like the middleman
for this gas company.
Between Devin, that's right, and Washington, D.C. Okay.
Which is Burisma, right?
No.
It's another gas company.
Burisma is the name of the gas company.
Okay.
Here in the Washington, D.C., I'm about to tell you where it was at. What was going on in Washington, okay? Secretary of State John Kerry also visited the Ukraine with promises of U.S. aid and assistance.
Which is our taxpayer dollars.
That's right.
So it sounds like they doing their kickbacks and they patty wags.
Right.
But they playing with American tax dollars.
Like it's monopoly money.
With our money.
That's right.
I'm not yelling.
Now here is the connection.
Come on, give us the connection. Give us the connection, Silk.
Democrat senators. David Layton, who lobbies in Washington, gave $60,000 to Democrats, including a Democrat named Jean Shaheen and Ed Markey. All right. So you had $90,000 come from Burisma, the gas company, to Layton. All right. And then Layton looked like he took $30,000 for himself. I don't know what he did with the 30. Hell, he probably went on a trip. But $60,000 went to Democrats, members of Congress. All right. So you see why the Democrats are so up in arms.
All of them is caught up in this foolishness.
All right. Now, Jean Shaheen and Ed Markey wrote to Obama. So now they've gotten paid by Layton. So now with them being in Congress, they're going to now take and rally up to Obama and write him a letter and on June 2014 asking that more U.S. aid be directed towards Ukraine energy industries to increase its domestic production of gas. All right. So Obama was like, okay. So
without questioning it, without looking into it, without making sure there was no kickback paddywhacks, there was no pay for play, no quid pro quo.
Well, let me say it like this.
Come on.
Between 2014 and 2016, the U.S. provided $3 billion to Ukraine.
Did Ukraine keep all the money?
Well, now, I don't know all of that.
No, wait. Ho. Listen, it just dropped in my spirit. Between 2014 2016, $3 billion. How much did Ukraine keep? And how much did they kick back?
Did they kick back
to some of these people over here that made that did the deal?
And did any
that
of it
did
go
the
through
damn deal?
Yeah.
Listen to me, you.
Yes. Did any of it go through China? Did any of it go through another foreign country?
How much of it came back here?
Right.
You give me $3 billion. It's a scam.
It's a scam.
It's like what you call them people. I can't think of the names, how they come and they try to get you with the money scam.
Like a pyramid scam?
No, they tell you, I'm going to send you this money order. Remember that scam that was going around?
From overseas somewhere.
This scam, that's what this sounds like. I'll send you this money order, but out of this money order, you got to send me back a percentage of it. So when you said between 2014 to 2016 that Ukraine got $3 billion
of our money,
of American taxpayer dollars, what I want to know is how much of this money did Ukraine keep? And how much was recycled and kicked back to some of these people?
Yeah, that's involved here. And see, that's why the Democrats are running like rats. They done got caught up in their own trap. And they done got caught with their hands in the cookie jar. So now, Senator Ed Markey, he was the Senate sponsor of the Green New Deal with AOC.
Oh yes, he would. Okay. In my personal opinion, he's probably behind some scams. Go ahead.
And now he wants to shut down America gas production. You know, because they want to get rid of the pollution, the gas, the fossil fuels, and all of that different stuff. After years prior, writing to Obama to increase and boost Ukrainian gas production.
So they want to increase and boost Ukrainian gas production. They didn't have no problem with that.
That's right.
But AOC come out with this Green New Deal, which turns out to be a Green New scam.
A scam.
And this man, Ed Markey, jump on it. You all, I can see it. I feel it now. This is what it is. Look, so when they sending these billions of dollars in aid,
right?
I bet you anything,
right,
that the Ukrainian wasn't keeping all of the aid, just like the $150 billion in cash that was sent to Iran. My gut tells me this is what I feel. I feel.
Let's talk to your gut.
I feel that somebody got a kickback and some of that money came back because I gave you this. Now it's like a scam. It's like one of those scams that they do with the little money orders.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you $5,000, but you got to give me a percentage of that, and keep the rest
right back. And that's the reason why, like, you have Kamala Harris and Maxine Waters. You have them talking about they're gonna commit to $13 billion to eradicate homelessness. Okay, but in their state and in their district, it's nothing but homelessness. Right there, homeless Americans, homeless veterans living in tents, defecating in the street. So if they can't use the millions of dollars that's already going to California to help the homeless with homelessness there, how in the hell are they going to use $13 billion towards helping homelessness in the United States?
They gonna use it they gonna get their kickbacks.
That's right. There you
go.
With
these little organizations. Y'all listen to me. Listen, y'all. Listen. All a scam.
A scam.
So if they are to get $13 billion, I promise you, there's gonna be somebody there with some type of organization. That money gonna siphon through somewhere,
funnel through,
and then somebody's gonna be kicked back to these people, and their bank accounts are going to get bigger while they still making a $174,000 salary.
Yep. When they talk about reparations with Jackson, what's her name? Sheila Jackson. It's nothing but bull s.
That's right. Because what they wanted to do was it's something to look into it.
That's right.
Billions of dollars
to look into.
Yeah. Oh, that's a way to steal.
That's right.
That's my personal opinion.
And see, Maxine Waters, her husband done already got away with some money.
There you go.
With Obama and the bank and stuff.
That's right.
Because how is it that Obama going to take and going to help the banks out, but only one bank show up and it's her husband's bank? Maxine Waters' husband bank.
Maxine is, they call her one of the most corrupt members of Congress.
Her husband sat on the board of the bank.
Yeah,
the United one or something like that. Yeah. So that's what they do.
Well, I wonder why isn't anyone talking about this? Because the fake news, they're allegedly, I believe that I wonder, this is an opinion, I wonder, are they being paid to spin a fake narrative?
Because they're doing a beautiful job. All of them is saying the same words. It's like they all went underground somewhere and had a conference call and said, this is the way I need for you to spin it.
And see, the left, they don't have an issue with taking money from foreign countries and getting their family members and jobs with foreign countries. Why can't they just get a job over here? Listen, you hold these positions. Nancy Pelosi, you're the third most powerful woman in the world. Why couldn't your son get a job over here in the United States? Why is he over there in Ukraine collecting a check or doing whatever, allegedly?
Sitting on the board,
allegedly.
Now, I don't know if he's there now or what he's doing now.
It was because of your power. It was probably because of your power and your influence.
There was a connection there.
There was some kind of connection.
And a lot of times, Diamond, a lot of people don't realize this, but they will start a company. Like you could just take right now and just start a company. Get a number for a company. Say, okay, this is a company. All right, I'm going to put 4 different people on the company. 2 over here in the United States, 2 over here in this foreign country. Nobody never goes to a meeting except probably by Skype. Or by the telephone. Just have a meeting every now and then and say, this is how we're going to take and cipher this right here.
But everybody looked the other way. But then Democrat senators asked Ukraine for dirt against President Trump, then Donald Trump. Let's not forget about that dossier funded by Hillary Clinton and the DNC using foreign sources. I also heard that the DNC was connected to Ukraine because Ukraine pumped money into the DNC, possibly into Clinton's campaign, allegedly.
That's right.
I'm alleging that. And nobody is saying anything about that.
Nobody's saying nothing about it.
But y'all taking a transcript with 2 men having a general conversation. Having a general conversation. You bent out of shape. You rushed to judgment. You start an inquiry of impeachment. But how about looking into some of this corruption that's going on that we can all see? And you all telling me, though, there's no there.
That's right.
This is crazy.
This is what's been happening. And the main wigs that's out talking up front: Adam Schiff, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, and there's a few more other. Joe Biden. John Kerry, he's been silent, and Obama's been quiet. I mean, I ain't heard a peep from Obama.
All of this here, you can't tell me Obama didn't know about it. Because the one thing Joe Biden said, he told the Ukrainian president, if you don't believe me, ask Obama.
Ask Obama. So all of them have their hands in this. Now, this is what they're really trying to cover up, you all.
Come on.
So remember that Mueller had this investigation open. This Russia probe and all of this stuff.
Right.
Interference in the election, investigating the president and so forth. Well, if you were being investigated. Okay? And you had a lawyer. Would you not want your lawyer to defend you?
I would want my lawyer to defend me to the fullest.
To the fullest.
That's right.
Well, that's all Rudy Giuliani have done and is doing. Because he had to go and investigate to see what's going on here. For this here, they have this here against this president, against my client. This been going on for 2 or 3 years. All of this investigation. Nobody can find nothing. So Rudy Giuliani is like, I need to investigate. I got to take up I have to defend my client. So in 2018, that's what Rudy Giuliani did. Because they had to see, how did this stuff even start?
Right.
Where did it originate from?
Right.
And in the midst of him investigating that, that's when a lot of stuff fell into Rudy Giuliani's lap.
Okay.
A lot of stuff about the corruption in Ukraine, a lot of stuff that's been going on undercover fell into his lap because a lot of the people over there in Ukraine was trying to get rid of the corruption. And they wanted to tell President Trump administration what was going on.
Right.
But there were so many Obama leftovers still in the midst of things, muddying the water.
The waters.
Okay? And to the point where it was like, we can't say nothing, we can't do nothing, because we have the Obama leftovers right there keeping everything, the ambassador, yes, stopping everything. So then whenever they got rid of her, now people are able to talk. People are able to speak out. People are able to give over and fork over information. And now that the Democrats have found out about it, what was going on, they're doing everything they can to try to make it look like President Trump is such this big crook and for Ukraine. He just got in office, but they've been in office.
The president just got in office.
Yes.
But all of these here people been in office. These are the crooks.
This is the crooks. But they trying to make it look like this president that just got in office, not a politician, never been a politician, just got in office. All of a sudden, he's this crook with Ukraine. But they've been in office.
And all of them got ties to Ukraine. President Trump don't have no ties to Ukraine. He want to know about CrowdStrike, what happened with the 2016, this Russian witch hunt. He never mentioned anything in that transcript about the 2020 election.
Never. That's just the narrative that they've been spinning. And what I don't like is when I see it spent, nobody follows up and call those people out.
They don't.
They sit right there and say the doggone lie right on TV. And you don't call them out.
And I put out a tweet and I said, you know what? When Adam Schiff, especially when he lied, if what Adam Schiff did to President Trump, if he would have done that to Obama, the media would have demanded he step down.
Right.
So where's the media at on Adam Schiff lying on President Trump? You know, the media is supposed to hold Congress accountable and the American people. But when the media has been bought and paid for, the left-wing media, whenever you have them silencing the American people, they don't want to get involved. They don't want to speak out because they are afraid.
Right.
This is what you have. You have this mafia style foolishness going on right before our very eyes.
Right before our
eyes. And I'm
eyes.
telling you, this here risks our national security. It makes us vulnerable when you have members of Congress going off of their own political bias, playing games with the minds of the American people, again, lying to them. Keeping something going.
And now down to this whistleblower. Yes. We tweeted out something with the whistleblower.
Did. We tweeted out. Okay, so a second whistleblower came out with first-hand information.
That's right.
So this is what we tweeted. If the second whistleblower had first-hand knowledge, why didn't he or she come forward first?
Why?
Did the second whistleblower give the first whistleblower second-hand information since the second whistleblower had first-hand knowledge? If so, is the second whistleblower the leaker?
Yeah, because the second whistleblower that's just come out says he or she has first-hand information.
So if you have first-hand knowledge, as far as I'm concerned, you were on the call. And you leaked this information to the first whistleblower that came out that didn't even have no information.
Right. So it makes me wonder, is this a spy? Is the leaker the spy?
Third, was the leaker given whistleblower protection to hide she or her identity so that she or he won't be prosecuted as a leaker?
Right. You got that?
something going on.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden, the second whistleblower now have first-hand information. Right. When you tell me you have first-hand information, you have facts, you got it from you right there with the source. Mm-hmm. You know this came from the source.
Yeah. Okay. That's what they say now.
Yeah. And then it says, 4, why do we need to take the word of a whistleblower when the transcript speaks for itself?
Yeah. You have word for word on the transcript.
Why are we listening to the...
Yeah.
I don't want to know the whistleblower opinion, what they thought about the call, how they felt about the call. Ain't none of that my damn business.
Nope.
I want to know what was said on the call. The president released the transcript. We read it verbatim, word from word.
Word for word.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything wrong.
That's right. That's right.
Number 5, will the whistleblower blow the whistle on Shifty Schiff? Hashtag busted.
Busted.
Because could it be? I started thinking more about it.
Okay.
Do you think that maybe Shifty Schiff is the whistleblower?
It wouldn't surprise me, but I can't believe that Adam Schiff is still in his place and in his position.
Yeah.
Because not only did he lie to the American people, he lied to Congress. Mm-hmm. He lied while sitting in Congress.
Right.
He is a damn liar.
Right. That's what he is.
Yeah. And so the rules were changed for the whistleblower complaint.
Uh-huh.
And this here is according to our Representative Devin Nunes. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes.
The intelligence officials who filed the complaint had filled out an old complaint form that said the complaint must have first-hand information related to the alleged wrongdoing.
Uh-huh.
The form was updated sometime after the official filed his complaint to not require first-hand knowledge.
Right.
First of all, you have to change up. Do you have the change of the forms?
Uh-huh.
You no longer have to have first-hand information. Mm-hmm. You had to have second-hand information. Mm-hmm. Clearly, they backdated it to August. Mm-hmm. The evidence is clear that it didn't change on the website until September the 25th.
That's right.
He said.
Uh-huh.
So the form that the whistleblower filled out,
uh-huh,
he actually filled out the old form that said you had to have first-hand knowledge.
Right.
Well, then he lied in the first place because he didn't have first-hand knowledge.
Exactly.
Wow. The whistleblower readily admits he doesn't have first-hand knowledge. Mm-hmm. Well, then, if he doesn't have first-hand knowledge, why did he fill out that form?
That's right.
So conveniently, the IG did this. Claims that was always the case. Claimed it wasn't the law.
So what's happening here is it appears that this quote-unquote so-called whistleblower all of a sudden appeared out of nowhere past the August date. Okay? Because it wasn't changed on the website until the 25th of September.
Right.
But they had to backdate the complaint to August.
Right.
So was Adam Schiff already working with this so-called whistleblower, or is he the whistleblower?
This sounds like some deep state stuff to us.
Yeah.
This is real deep.
Yeah.
Well, the president tweeted, Nancy Pelosi knew of all of the many Shifty Adam Schiff lies and massive frauds perpetrated upon Congress and the American people in the form of a fraudulent speech knowingly delivered on a ruthless con and the illegal meeting with a highly partisan whistleblower and lawyer. This make nervous Nancy every bit as guilty as Lido Adam Schiff for high crimes and misdemeanors.
Yeah.
And even treason.
Yeah.
That is true. I guess that means that they, along with all of those that evilly colluded with them, must all be immediately impeached.
Yeah.
So if you want to impeach this president, maybe you all need to be impeached. And when we say impeach, how about you just go ahead on and step down? There should be a law put in place that when these Congress members are acting rulers, that's are going based off of their own political bias, abusing their power, they should be made to step down. There should be a law, you have to step down.
Yeah, and keep in mind, you all, that the Democrats could not get impeachment based off of the law as it was.
Right.
So they had to change the rules in the middle of the game in order to be able to get to an inquiry of impeachment or impeachment inquiry. They had to change the rule in the middle of the game, you all, just to be able to get to that. And now they're doing a lot of backdoor interviews, and doing a lot of things that's underhanded and shady. When somebody accused me of something, I should be able to
face my
accuser and
defend myself.
There you go.
Subpoena somebody. People.
Yes. I should be able to do that. So it is not fair that Democrats take and change all of these rules in the middle of the game to try to impeach a duly elected president just for their own gain. That is not fair. And so now I ask again, where are my Republicans at on this?
That's right.
Right here.
Well, we'll end it on this here note. They're trying to go off the President Trump taxes for the last 8 years.
Yeah.
A judge ruled while the Constitution and the Justice Department prevents a sitting president from being charged with a crime, it does not prevent the president from being investigated for committing a crime. And let me just say, can I say this here?
Say it.
What the president did in his private life as a private citizen is none of our business.
That's right. That's his business.
It don't have. I don't want to see his tax return. I could care less.
That's right.
I'm only concerned about what he's doing while in the Oval Office
as the president
of the United States.
That's right. And to go outside of the last 3 years since he's been president is going outside the legislative jurisdiction.
That's right.
They should not be able to do that. Not to he would be considered at that time a citizen.
That's right, a private
citizen. They should not be able to do that.
That's right.
And if they want to look at everybody's tax returns, let's look at all of Congress, Democrat Congress tax returns, because since they've been in office, they've become filthy rich.
Very rich.
And we need to know, how did they become filthy rich off of our tax dollars? We are the taxpayers.
That's right.
Okay? They are supposed to work for us.
Absolutely.
And we pay their salary.
That's right.
So what do you do when you pay somebody's salary?
Yeah.
We the boss.
That's right. Not y'all.
Not them. We are the boss. So why can't we see their taxes?
That's right.
Why can't we see the slush fund information? Why can't we request all of that information? And with Congress going against the Constitution, going against their oath of office, taking and upholding all of these illegal aliens, changing the rules in the middle of the game to take and impeach a duly elected president, why can't we, as the U.S. citizens, confront Congress?
That's right.
This is our United States of America.
Why can't we have Congress just investigate it?
Why can't we?
We some whistleblowers.
Yeah.
We've been telling you since 2015, Congress, a lot of the members up there is corrupt.
We've been blowing a whistle since 2015 on
Why can't that be investigated?
That's right. And we have firsthand information, because you can see it clear as day. Maxine Water living a $4.3 million home, while the citizen she's supposed to represent in her district live in tents.
Whoa. Well, listen, you all, don't forget to go get your tickets for Tulsa, Oklahoma, you all. We are going to be there. We want to see your face in the place. You all said Diamond and Silk, we want you here. We're coming. We'll be there in 2 weeks. You can get your tickets at chitchattour.com or diamondandsilk.com and click on Chit Chat Tour to get your tickets. Also, remember, every day we pray. We pray for our country.
Yes.
We pray for this president. We believe in prayer, and we know that prayer changes things.
A lot of people keep saying, Diamond and Silk, start a prayer this, start praying.
We've been praying. Okay? Prayer changes things, so make sure you join the prayer chain. Okay? All right? And I heard we have some bobbleheads in the store, Diamond Silk store. Head over there and get you something, make it a good, nice Christmas present. A bobblehead at diamondandsilkstore.com. Yes. Okay, if you all like them.
Okay.
Listen, anything else, Silk?
But don't forget Fox Nation.
Fox Nation comes out on Tuesday.
Yes.
If you haven't signed up, sign up at foxnation.com.
That's right.
All right?
That's right.
All right. So listen, we was just coming to give you the 211. We call it the 211 because it's two of us.
And we're the ones giving it to you.
So in the meantime, in between time, we will see you all next time right here on Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Live. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.